back to chasing trophies. आज KKR अभी भी जिंदा है. They're still in the playoffs contention. मुझे नहीं लगा यार पहले 2 हफ्ते के बाद कि KKR कुछ भी करने वाले. पहले उनकी टीम की हालत देख के, फिर उनके परफॉर्मेंसेस देखे, लेकिन they've turned it around under Ajinkya Rahane. I can't really believe it, but the big players have stepped up. Sunil Narine has stepped up. Cameron Green to a certain extent has stepped up. Rinku Singh has stepped up as well. Finn Allen has also stepped up. तो बड़े-बड़े प्लेयर आज मनीष पांडे also stepped up, जो कहीं से आके उन्हें भी KKR में था शायद 10 साल पहले, वापस फिर आ गया उन्हें. It's crazy man what this team is doing. I don't understand how they're still in the race, but they are there. Mumbai Indians तो भाई खत्म है मामला. Just going back to us, Hardik Pandya आज आया वापस as captain, but things have not helped. It was a poor performance with the bat. It was a tricky wicket, but they didn't apply themselves as well. And then with the ball again, they tried their best, but fielders थोड़े से ऊपर नीचे थे. There was a great catch from Rickelton and Corbin Bosch, but apart from that, not too much to smile about for them in Mumbai Indians. Yes, first KKR might pull off one of the most remarkable playoff entries.
100%. I think irrespective if they join or not join Sabai, but this has been a campaign that they probably take pride in, given the fact that first 6 games, no points is one of that rain-infested game between Punjab and them. And उधर से trolls शुरू हो गए थे. People were like not giving them that respect, and obviously जिस तरीके से उनका सीजन जा रहा था, they weren't able to finish off games. रहाणे की कैप्टनसी को लेके वो सवाल उठ रहे थे, and like you have to hand it to them. You have to praise them all that they can. Let it be Finn Allen, let it be Raghuvanshi, let it be all of these guys. They went about their business quietly. They didn't make a lot of noise. They just quietly went about their business. They started winning. They beat SRH. They beat I think who else did they beat? A couple of more teams. They beat LSG in a super over. They've come a long way in the contest, and like when you look at the table right now, at the end, if they remain in the top 6, that story will not be like, as whoever witnessed it and saw that comeback, you'll be remembering it for a while.
Yeah, and the players are stepping up. Like we see, we talked about their foreign quarter, Finn Allen, Cameron, even Robin Powell to a certain extent has stepped up as well. Unki bowling abhi bhi matlab wo, but like at least now I think they've had a nice conversation with the curator, and they've gotten pitches that suit their bowling. At least वो चीज़ है यार, पहले वो भी नहीं हो रहा था. They kept flat wickets. Maybe if they had these kind of wickets from the start, it could have helped them. But at the end of the day, we did not expect KKR ऐसे टीम के साथ मतलब top 4 में आने का. अगर हम लोग आते भाई, ये तो like मैं तो मानता हूँ RCB का जो 8 winning streak था उससे भी शायद ज्यादा वो होगा, because RCB में full stacked squad था, विराट कोहली था. यहाँ पे यार like रहाणे बेचारा is not like the most elite T20 player, but he's captaining well. आपके पास टूटी हुई टीम है. There's a lot of people who are injured. The ambulance is waiting outside the Eden Gardens every day. कोई ना कोई injured हो रहा है. आज भी concussion हो गया. रघुवंशी, he's had a good season, मगर उन्हें भी injured हो गया. तो it's been a tough season for them, but 6 win आगे भाई, 6 losses, 6 win. It's like not the same thing, but like how Punjab are having a decline, they're having a slight incline here, KKR, and they're in the contention. And first, Mumbai Indians again, Hardik Pandya coming in and not making any difference at all.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, like they're not different, but also like there was a brother who said in the chat that it is like, and you said that it's a collective failure right now. Like Mumbai Indians, ठीक है, हार्दिक पांड्या नहीं चल रहे, but the top 4 getting ramped up under 40-50. That is also not a good sign for them. Rohit Sharma having an injury, and Surya's so like lost right now in the bat. Yeah, we can blame the captain. Like let's just say it's a 60-40 ratio भी अगर आप ले लिए, 60% of Hardik batting plus captaincy मिला लो, but the other 40% these are big names in Indian cricket and in cricket in general. I won't blame Rickelton that one because he's done well, but then you've got your Namandir initially gave you hopes, but after that he slipped. Rohit Sharma, Tilak Verma still today again he got slow. So these are also players that have a bit of a stature in the industry, and Hardik Pandya right now, like, I mean, he's not at a meltdown at this point, which is surprising. I mean, usually you would see him being all jittery and stuff, but right now he's still keeping his cool. He's still trying to just deal with whatever is there. There's nothing left. He knows he has to go through the tide, ride the wave and stuff like that. So that's what he's doing right now, and I think we'll come to know what Mumbai Indians' decision is regarding the whole. I think now you can't do much. You just got to accept whatever result comes. जीते तो बहुत कुछ, नहीं जीते तो just move on to the next one, I guess. And that's what probably Bumrah, Hardik, Rohit, everybody is doing right now. And kind of in the back of the mind, some people might have decided that they want to leave. Some people might have decided that Hardik should stay as captain, maybe not captain, keep him as a player. But this is a dysfunctional Mumbai Indians. That I've never seen Mumbai like in these 3 years. I've never seen them like this ever in the IPL.
Yeah, I think ये जो 3 साल उन लोगों के गुजरे and the team that they had, right?
Yeah.
We've seen Mumbai Indians scrap in the first few seasons when they didn't have the players,
Yeah.
you know, they were like, you know, depending on Dilhara, Fernando and stuff like that. I understand, but here you have a high quality system and a high quality players. आपके पास मतलब एक से एक Rolls Royce player आए हैं, but they're not being able to step up. But वही like I agree with Faiz, like हार्दिक है या नहीं है फर्क नहीं पड़ता. This team is like a hopeless case this season, and we did not. I think obviously, like, you know, you have to blame the management, you have to blame the owners here, you have to blame the captain. The decision that they made, it's gone wrong. Now they have to accept it and they have to make a decision. Whether it's removing the experienced players or removing Hardik Pandya, they'll have to make a decision because it's clearly not working. You know, 24 mein, last year we thought maybe there's some improvement, but it's gone back worse now, and they're going to finish 9th. Like, you know, that is not acceptable, like for a Mumbai Indians team which is like heavily stacked, and you're buying, you're retaining everyone, and that also I do find shady कि आप like, you know, 18 करोड़ में बड़े बड़े प्लेयरों को रख रहे हैं और उसके ऊपर भी चलो ठीक है आप रख रहे हैं, मेरे पास एविडेंस नहीं है, ओके फाइन, मगर फिर भी आप like, you know, नहीं आ रहे प्लेऑफ, तो it is very disappointing. कोई भी नहीं चल रहा, आप देखो like, you know, बुमराह तो now if this was India, he wouldn't be playing. You can clearly see not in the Afghanistan tour and that. This is a meaningless game in the IPL for Mumbai Indians, right? And he's playing this game. So it just shows where the priorities are, what is happening, but it's still not helping the case of the Mumbai Indians. Rohit Sharma, again, I don't know what his fitness levels is. He's clearly not 100%. He's batting, but not to that level. He's not fielding at all. It looks a bit thing. One guy I want to talk about is Sunil Narayan, man. What a class player. I think this guy is becoming, for me now, one of the top IPL legends. Like from 2012, he joined KKR. He's won 3 championships with them, and every year, like, you know, we all say, "Ki, Arey, why have they retained Narayan?" He's 37 years old. 37 पे आके उन्हें not only has he contributed with the ball, he's contributed with the bat over the last few years. The control that he shows in the middle over, especially in the Eden Gardens, small boundaries, whenever, if there is assistance or no assistance, he always makes sure to contribute. He impacts the game. He is just a world-class spinner, man. I really think अगर West Indies के पास में और खेला पिछले 3-4 T20 World Cups, they could have been a different beast altogether. Obviously, वहाँ पे अलग ICC के rules हैं, regulations and everything, but the impact that he's brought in this IPL has been incredible. One of the most underrated players in the IPL. Has been outstanding. एंड ऑब्वियसली मेरे को अजिंक्य रहाणे, अभिषेक नायर भी, यार अभिषेक नायर को बहुत पेल दिए थे लाइक पहले 2-3 हफ्ते, ने क्या कर रहा ये वो, गंभीर के बाद इन्हें कुछ भी नहीं कर रहा, लाइक ही इज ओनली डिपेंडेंट ऑन गंभीर, बट मैन he kept the team alive, and that's what you want to see, right? When you're posed with so many challenges, you want to see a bit of fight, which Lucknow haven't shown, Mumbai haven't shown, but KKR is showing it.
With a lesser squad and like...
Yes, exactly. With a lesser squad, with more injuries. And look, they made their own mistakes. Auction strategy भी उनकी बेकार थी. Like, you know, they let go of a lot of match winners. But जो भी है, they're still fighting with whatever they have. Scraps and pieces, you know, they're making the most of it. And that's what I like from KKR. They have one more game against Delhi. Are they going to qualify for the playoffs?
I don't think so. I think, like, I said yesterday, I still feel Punjab might come back somehow. Rajasthan might lose, Punjab might beat LLC, and I feel KKR might lose that game against.
Yeah, I think like from right now the easiest is for Rajasthan to qualify, but if they do lose and Punjab win, then Punjab can qualify. Punjab is playing in Lucknow, so they probably have the easier fixture. That is why Faiz is correct in the sense that he's putting Punjab there, because if you look at the fixture list, probably Punjab has the easiest fixture. The only thing is Punjab is doing their own, like, you know, क्या बोलते
comedy.
Yeah, all comedy of errors and harakiri, क्या बोलते उसको, like अपने आप, yeah, like क्या तो भी कर ले रहे हैं लोग. So that is the only thing. But if you look at the fixture list, Rajasthan has to play Mumbai Indians. I mean, that's also not a bad fixture for Rajasthan, but probably Punjab has the easy fixture.
The last one.
Yeah. Which is a very, it's a free ground for 2 points this season, the Wankhede for the away teams. But yes, like, I mean, both teams have easy fixtures of Punjab and things. We look at it from paper, but in IPL, nothing is easy, especially when the playoffs on the line. This weekend is also going to be very crucial.
Yeah, the last doubleheader, the last few games, right? Like, so.
Yeah, and then like from tomorrow onwards, like, each game will have an impact. Obviously, the GT CSK game, CSK can still stay alive. GT can secure a top 2. Then Friday you got RCB, SRH, that's also for top 2. But then you got the other games for the top four. You know, the fourth position का भी खेल है. But yeah, that pretty much wraps it up. Make sure you guys are hitting the like button, subscribe button. Stay tuned. We just have almost a week left now in the IPL. It's been a great journey so far. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe button, comment as well. Thank you, Faiz. Thank you, everybody, and see you guys soon. Bye bye.